Here we are again, just hanging out in the plaza. I did stop at Frank's for a chili cheese dog. It's probably not a healthy lunch, but it was cheap, and sometimes those bad hot dogs are kind of good. I was thinking of going to the steakhouse and getting my steak and brandy, which I really do like. But I was lazy. I was here, the hot dog was here, and I could be here in the plaza, so not so bad. Been at the house the last couple days, editing videos and watching Netflix and getting kind of bored. So we had to come out and wander around some more. I did buy a Coke and some Mule, the Smirnoff Mule. I can't drink them here in the plaza. Well, if I drink it fast, maybe I could. No, we will wait till we get home because we know better. Although sometimes when I'm sitting at Frank's, the little burger kiosk, sometimes I'll drink them there because nobody says anything there. I think you're still not supposed to do it, but you know, I take advantage a lot. I play dumb foreigner. Oh, what? Speaking of foreigner, man, I've been getting some looks today. And it's funny because it's like mid-20s guys. I've had like 3 of them do like these triple takes. And it wasn't anything bad. It was like, a foreigner? What's a foreigner doing here? It was just very confused looks, and it amused me. So it wasn't a bad thing. It was just kind of funny. A couple cute girls smiled at me, but that's because I'm so gorgeous. Yeah, right. I know better than that shit. But they look at my pants and they see that big bulging wallet. That's what they're looking for. But I don't mind. As long as they smile at me, I smile back because it's all fun. Part of the excitement and fun of being here is just being a center of attention and an exotic. Doesn't bother me. I'm actually amused by it all. Just hanging out at the plaza again. You've seen this plaza before here in Oton. Had to come to town for onions. Yeah, the only reason I came to town was for onions. I was just bored sitting around the house. And speaking of Netflix, they just added a couple weeks ago Into the Spider-Verse, the Spider-Man cartoon from last year. So I hadn't got to see that until just the other day. It's really good, and the soundtrack's awesome too. So I'm gonna have to get both of those, the movie and the soundtrack. Good flick, man. I also saw the new Spider-Man movie at the theater, Far From Home. Also a very good movie. So we had a Spider-Man week. It's been good. Loud motorcycles, man. So I'm gonna go buy some onions. I'm gonna buy my wife some cough medicine, and that's the excitement for today, boys and girls. Just kind of hanging out, enjoying the day. We got a nice big long bench thing here. It's not really a bench, it's a small wall, but I may lay down anyway just because it's so nice. Should have brought a hammock. Welcome to the Philippines. And what is probably the next Olympic basketball team is here for some practice. Well, maybe not the next Olympics. Give them a couple more years. They're getting there. I'm almost home. Just stopped at the waiting shed, sitting down. Oh, look. They fixed the roof of the waiting shed. They put tin on it so it won't go bad as much. Last time I showed this, there were giant holes in it. It's the rainy season, so that tin will be good. I'm sitting here with somebody else's stuff. I don't know what it is. Somebody left it here. They'll come back for it. Just taking a rest on the way home. I had to walk. It's only a kilometer, about half a mile from the main road. No worries. Could have taken a Sakad, but didn't feel like it. I thought of something though. I think I know why those guys were staring at me. It was not because I'm a foreigner, and it was not my good looks, my wit and charm. Although you would think that would be it. I think it's this glow-in-the-dark freaking crazy shirt that I'm wearing. Not only does this thing glow in the dark, it glows in the daylight. This is some neon stuff, man. It's like bright. So I'm this big, giant, glowing thing walking down the street. Who knew Back to the Future Part 2 was going to get the clothing right? You know, they made some predictions on the future. We don't have hoverboards. We don't have flying cars. We don't have that little instant pizza thing that's that big that turns into a full size. Was it dehydrated Pizza Hut, whatever? We don't have that. But they had some crazy neon plasticky clothes, and I like them. So Back to the Future got one thing right, and it's some of the crazy ass clothes that I actually like wearing. They are a dry fit though. Where's my goat? There's the goat. I don't know what that jug is hanging behind me. It's kind of ugly, but there's the goat. He was making all kinds of racket. As soon as I start filming, he shut it up. I thought he was going to be noisy for me. Anyway, another fun-filled day. Gotta go home and deliver the soup. You'll like this. It's the arroz caldo. It's a rice congee, and they pack it in a plastic bag. Here's a bag of soup that you take home. It's kind of a weird way to pack it. It's really freaking hot, so you can't hold it in your lap. You gotta like hang it in front of you on the Jeep. It's a weird thing. You just kind of cut it open and pour it into a bowl. But Melanie's kind of under the weather, so we bought her some biogesic and some soup. Fun, fun. Hello, goat. You're not gonna talk to me now? Psst. Hey. Psst, psst. No, he ain't talking. He was following me home the other day. Thought he was gonna jump up at me. He was up on his back legs, like waving his front paws at me. Thought we were about to get in a fight, but I think he was just being friendly. Now he's ignoring me. My waiting shed. Well, that's not really mine, but I use it. Anyway, back on my path. I generally walk in the dirt, not the path. Hey, you gonna start talking to me now? Hello, buddy. How you doing? Say hello to YouTube. We have conversations. I'm not sure what I'm saying to him though. I hope it's nice. I could be insulting him because I don't actually speak the language. I just know a couple of the words. The rice fields are getting soggy. They'll be, seems like they'd already have tilled those. It's almost time to start the rice. The rice fields on the other side have already got a crop of rice coming in. These guys hadn't started yet. They're getting there. And a good day to you too, sir. Wow. You didn't see what this looked like before. This was like really overgrown. They came in and hacked a bunch down and they're burning it. Trying to get rid of the mosquitoes. This is dengue season and this was overgrown and very marshy. And they, boy, wish I'd known they were doing this. I could have shown you how overgrown this was. It was bad. That's good. Somebody's taking care of us. It was kind of overgrown like that, but it went out for like a 10-foot circle. This used to have bamboo. They just cut all that down a couple weeks ago. Somebody's building something and they harvested all the bamboo. Another fun-filled day. Unsure what I was doing this morning, but I actually shaved. I put on my Aqua Velva and Vitalis in my hair, and I didn't even have a date or nothing. Actually, I don't use Vitalis very often. You know, Your grandfather used to use it. Even I'm not that old. But it's a little oily, and here it starts to get sticky with the humidity. When you start sweating, it gets weird. So I don't use it very often. But I was in air conditioning most of the day, so it was okay. Excuse me, that wasn't me.
Enjoy your day in paradise.